Hey, good morning, it's Mark. Let's talk today about deal structure and then how deals lay out. In other words, after the deal is put into effect, no matter what kind of deal it is. Maybe you bought into a surgery center. You know, when we look at a map and then compare it to the actual terrain, and we're looking in the real world for something that appears on the map, but it's not quite like it does on the map. We often think that we're lost or that things aren't as they're supposed to be, when what we've really done is we've confused the terrain with the map. The map is just a representation of what's real. It's, in one sense, might be the ideal representation of what's real, but it isn't what's real. The same thing goes in connection with deal structure and then the way the deal plays out. According to the structure of the deal, you were supposed to have X percent. According to the deal, the general partner, the LLC manager, was supposed to do such and such. According to the financial projections, you were going to have $783 million in your pocket by next Tuesday, but you don't. Now, in some cases, a deal not laying out according to the plan, the formula, the map, is as a result of a failure to perform, a breach, fraud, misrepresentation, in which case there are remedies. But in many cases, as in, driving down the road and not seeing the hill that is really supposed to be off to the right side right here, as shown on my map, it's just a minor error. It's just part of life. It's just that we can't truly expect life to play out like it was planned. Which means that you have to be flexible in terms of expectations in a deal. Which means that you have to have alternatives even when you're in a deal. Which means that you have to think about how you might have to avail yourself of those opportunities when structuring the deal, so as we could use our ASC example, not to be locked into a 23-mile non-competition radius when effectively that locks you into a deal that isn't performing as planned. So think about this in those two contexts. The context of not expecting reality to match completely with expectations, and preserving, when documenting deals, the ability to exercise the maximum amount of flexibility to make sure that your life, your business, your practice isn't derailed by the failure of a particular set of circumstances to meet the pre-planned expectations.